everyone, I'm Alex Brennan and welcome back to the Model Handmade. Now there's been quite a bit of controversy recently over the use of microbeads in exfoliants. Now if you don't know what a microbead is, it's a very, very small microscopic piece of basically plastic. And companies use this as the main ingredient in a lot of their exfoliating cleansers and scrubs because it's cheap, and I guess the argument is that it gives quite a good exfoliation. Unfortunately, it's really not very good for us. I mean, can you imagine having small beads of plastic rubbing around your skin every time you want to cleanse? Not to mention that once you wash it off, that goes straight down the sink and into our waterways. So it's definitely not good for the earth. And Canada have already banned the use of microbeads in exfoliants, and I'm going to put a link down below where you can sign the petition to stop the use of microbeads in any commercially produced exfoliants or exfoliating cleansers. Now I do love a good scrub, and having to wear makeup quite often for work and even for these videos means that sometimes my skin just needs a little extra pep and a little bit of extra life, and it's a great way to sort of help slough off dead skin, any excess products, and especially as we age, our body's cell turnover is not as high as it is when we're young. Funnily enough, some of the best scrubs I've ever used were made right in my kitchen. And the easiest one is using baking soda or bicarbonate of soda. And that's actually one of the main ingredients in all of the exfoliating cleansers that we make at the Model Handmade. If you want to make it at home, all you need is a tablespoon of baking soda, mix it with a little bit of water, enough to make a paste, rub it on your skin the same way you would a cleanser and wash it off. It's mild but completely effective, and of course it's good for you and for the earth. If you want to be a little bit more indulgent or you've got a bit more time, then I recommend making a sugar scrub. I love salt scrubs for my body, but I find that salt is a bit too gritty and too harsh on my skin. Sugar, on the other hand, does absolute wonders, and it usually tastes good enough that if you get a little bit in your mouth, it's not a big deal. You just sort of chomp away and enjoy it. And one of my other favorite ingredients to use in scrubs is grapefruit. Really, any citrus fruit is wonderful to use as a scrub because it's alkalizing on the body, but it's also acidic enough on the layer of skin to help with a very gentle microdermabrasion and getting rid of any sort of old skin, waking and brightening up tired cells, and giving your skin a really beautiful and youthful glow. And today's recipe is exactly that: a grapefruit and sugar brightening exfoliating scrub. Super easy to make, so good for you, and so good for the earth. And with that said, let's go to the kitchen. You will need 1 cup of granulated sugar, the juice of half a grapefruit, 3 tablespoons of jojoba oil, and a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's get started. In a large bowl, add the sugar and grapefruit juice and mix until combined. Once the sugar and grapefruit juice are mixed, it's time to add the vanilla extract and give another good stir to combine. Finally, it's time to add the 3 tablespoons of jojoba oil. Now you don't have to use jojoba. I like it because it mimics the same oil that the skin naturally produces. Once that's combined, just transfer to a container of your choice and you're ready to go. And there you have it, a grapefruit beauty scrub, good for you and good for the earth.